Hi everyone, this is Diane. I am coming on to pack up a swap and I thought I would take you along. This is for Nati Creations, Maggie Holmes Around the World swap, and she is the one that really introduced me to Maggie Holmes. I won a paper pad and a bunch of embellishments and ephemera from her. I don't remember if it was a challenge or just a giveaway. I think it was like a year ago, so I don't really remember. But it's kind of funny that I am using this for her swap, so it's coming around. But anyways, it's called Around the World, and I made a little hostess gift for her, and I will just quickly go over it. This is a card Bethany made, and it goes with the swap, so I'm going to use it. This is the little bag that I made for to hold her hostess stuff, and I'm going to take glue off as I see it. Sorry. So this is a Chaos Craft die. This was made by Stace, and this was made by Bethany, and I made the little flowers. I love making these vellum flowers, and anyways, I do like them. So I created just not a full swap, but just some things. I got her these gold stickers because I like using them as embellishments. I think I got these after I started the swap, so I didn't get to use it on this swap, but I got her some self bows because that goes with the beachy, and I made her the same set of shakers that I made for the swap. So those are going to go in. And then I also made her some bows, or a bow, and some flowers. I gave her the extra flowers that didn't fit in with the swap. I'm going to send this because somebody gifted it to me, and I don't have a need for it or a use for it. So if she can use it, or pass it along. I'm giving her some beachy type charms. I made her a bag topper, and I made her a conversational heart just for her to have because I think it's cool. It just says hello crafty friend. And I'm sending her embellishments. These were from Sunny Day, and I did a Polaroid frame, but after I embellish it, you can't tell that it's supposed to be Polaroid, but that's okay. So these embellishments will go in this little box that I made. This is from Erica, Scrap Diva Designs, and it's a really cool box. It actually fits in a memory dex, and let me pull one out. And I've been using these boxes for a memory dex holder, and it just fits really well in here. Doesn't matter how much you have it layered up. It's pretty wide. I would say it's a good half inch. So these are paper tray inks, little hat, and it's a little set, a beach set, and I thought that just worked perfect. I have this die from I don't know where. It's a lighthouse, and I just thought it would give it some oomph, so that's what I did. And I was able to fit all of this in here. I might have to do it a little bit at a time, but I was able to fit it all in here. So I'm going to try to do that again, and if I can't, I'll do it off. I'll do it off, but I just wanted to get all this in here and put it back in the bag without hurting anything. So, and the flowers, let's see, I can probably fold those over. And the bow. All right, perfect. And that just gives me just enough room to put in this little pencil sharpener. It's a shark, or not a shark, it's a fish, and I just thought it just went along great for the beach. Whoops, now I don't have it. How do I? Oh, there we go. I thought it went around great with the beach theme, so she's got kiddos. I'm sure she can use it. If she can't use it, I know her kiddos can. So this is the tote for the swap, and this key here, dangle, This was made by My Crafty Hoe Girl, and this was made by Stace. She reminded me she made it. I couldn't remember who made it, but she reminded me. She also made this flourish, just like she made this shine on this bag, on this tote. This bow is from Bethany also. We were in a winter swap, and some of the items that she made I could use, so I used them because that's what I'm trying to do. This ephemeral also came from Nati with her pad of paper, so I thought the colors just went really well with the tote, and I made the flowers to match, so I think it came out pretty cute. So we're going to fill this. So I'm going to gift them, let me see, let me move this one over here. I'm going to gift them a die set because we needed to have a $5 gift. So I'm going to gift her a beachy die set, and then I am going to send her a card. I haven't signed it yet. Oh, I need to stick that out to remind me. But I did make an envelope for it. This was actually made by a friend of mine, Sarah. And I thought the colors fit really well. So I am going to, actually I want to leave that out so I can. Okay, the next thing I made was Erica's little cell phone cell phone case. And this here is from Jaded Blossoms. I just put everything on foam and made it dimensional. I think we needed only 5 die cuts, so I just did a shellfish, or no, seashell. I didn't do anything. They can embellish it. I did a lighthouse, and I did an ice cream. This is Erica's new ice cream die. And I made it pretty sturdy so they can embellish it or do whatever they want. And then I just made some words. These are off of foam. This is from glitter foam. And this little bubble I did out of hollow paper, and I want it just so they can use it on something beachy. So that's the die cuts. Very simple. But I really like the case. I thought the case came out really cute. All right. And then this is one of my embellishments. This is Erica's conversational heart. This is her doily. This is a sticker that I got out of my embellishments, and the lace that goes around this little conversational heart. I bought the lace, but the idea is from Winnie from Prishchimic Ink. She did that, and I really liked it, so I ordered ribbon. Actually, it's not ribbon, it's elastic, but I ordered it just so I could use this. I thought that was pretty cool. And then I made this little case out of Erica's sandal die. This little Nomi was sent to me by a friend. I'm not sure who made these flowers. I really can't tell you. I can't remember. I just can't remember. I think when I used them I knew, but I can't remember now. What I did was I made this into a little folder. So when I cut it, I didn't cut all the way to the edge. I just did it so it could fold over. I cut 2 bases out, and I glued the base on the 2 sides, and then I cut one in half, and I made little pockets. And I made the pockets to hold their little bag toppers. So this is KF's Crafts Fun in the Sun and her seashell, and these are just wooden flip-flops somebody sent me. I don't know who. And I'm putting it in this way so when you close it, this one will catch. So this is the little Nomi. Somebody else made it. I did not make it. I can't take credit for it, but I did use the words, and I got this off the paper pack, this little community pool pass. I just thought it was really cute. These are Erica's purse die cuts. Purse bag toppers But I thought they kind of looked like a seashell to me, so that's what I kind of did. I was thinking about cutting these off, but I decided to leave it on there. So those are their 2 bag toppers, and that's how I decided to package them. I'm not going to open this. This is a little suitcase that was sent to me, and I can't remember who sent it to me, but it's just darling. And what I did was I made it into my embellishment box, and these are just puffy stickers that I used that kind of matched the collection. And I just popped this up on foam. I'll go with anywhere with you, and it's just a box that slides in and out, but I wanted it secure so nothing pops out, and I'm just going to stick that in there on the bottom. Then the next thing I have is a pokey tool. This box was sent to me, I don't remember who, but they sent me, I think, a dangle in it or a pin, but it fits the size for a pokey tool, so maybe it was a pokey tool, I don't remember. But this is what I made, and I just put the name of the collection that I used, Sunny Day, and some dolphins, and I just made it the mint green to match, because it seemed like that's what the swap turned into, is a mint green color, right? So, and the box was mint green, so and that's going to go in the side pocket here. And then I made the same shakers that I made Nicole. I didn't I try not to, if I can help it, I try not to secure it with tape, because I know it rips the paper. But these little swans were from close to my heart. This little ticket was from KF's Craft. It's a die cut with a stamp. This is KF's Craft 2 Mermazine with the tail and the shell, and I just think it turned out really cute. I did stencil and emboss the paper because I wanted something. I didn't want to use the collection because they only had 1 sheet. Yeah, 1 sheet. So when you make something, you didn't have 2 sheets to play with. You only had 1, and I didn't want to use it on this. So I used this. Let's see, did I do it on this die? No. What I did on the die is I used the tags that they have, the cut aparts. So I don't mind doing that because I don't always use the cut aparts. But on this, I did. And then this is trim. We need a trim. And I just did simple trim. I backed it up on one of these spools. I stapled ribbon to it. I don't know if it's long enough for them to use, but I used one of these gorgeous flowers that somebody made for me. I've been dying to use them, but I really haven't found ways to use it. And I'm just going to stick it in this paper bag because I like the gold. And just going to stick it in there. Then the next is a set of bows. And I didn't make a bag top or anything for them because I didn't really want to squish them. These little cabochons I just used. I gifted her some in her box, in her embellishment box. I thought they were pretty cute, so I decided to use them. And then last but not least, the same box that I made Nicole. I made one for the swap, and I just used the little shell and the little slippers. That one doesn't look like it. Either I roughed it up when I was moving it or I didn't glue it down. So I'm going to glue it down now because I really don't want it to tear. Some things I've used plastic wrap in, like, you know, things that need to be held. Like I made the flowers, and I used all the paper from the collection, and I used diamond dots for the center, but they're not glued down. And this actually, I think, is Nati made also this or either that or somebody gave it to her and she reused it. But I decided to reuse it. I thought it matched well enough. These are the little 2 embellishments I made. This one you can kind of tell is a Polaroid, but this one you cannot. But that's okay. Hopefully they'll be able to use them. They didn't quite turn out the way that I had it in my head. You know, sometimes that just happens. What's in your head doesn't always work out. And let's see it's the flower. See, I want the flower up, so it's not banging around. And then what I did was I just added the flowers in here. And can the bows fit in? No, I didn't want to squish the bows. That's what I didn't want. Didn't want to squish the bows. And I also, because the pencil sharpeners came in 2 packs, I am giving one to Nati, and I'm giving one for this swap right in there. And that fills up the whole basket, as you can see. And that's the swap. So thank you very much for dropping by and seeing what I'm packing up. And I wish you a happy day, and may God bless it. Bye.